Hey everybody, so today we're doing your daily reading and your rune casting for Monday, September 24th. And what I'm feeling for you energy-wise is things are still going pretty well. They're not quite as good as they have been the past few weeks, but they're going pretty well. And there are a couple of things throughout the day or just here and there that could bring you down, but you're really not focusing on them. You really want to keep your momentum going, and so you are just kind of staying determined in your head to stay positive and to not really pay attention to these little occurrences, like maybe something isn't going quite the way you'd like it to go, maybe like a little piece of your project, or maybe somebody says something to you that isn't as nice as it could be, and it's like, why why are you being like that? But you're not letting that affect you. You're very determined to keep a positive mindset, and it's not difficult, but it's also not easy because you're having to mentally keep positive despite some things being in your face that are less positive. But you guys are doing a good job, so keep it up. So in terms of the rune that you got this one in the upright position, which is called Manaz. And what this rune wants to share with you is that, yeah, you guys are in a really positive mindset, and there does come a point when you need to really reflect on what's been going on, because if you just ignore these issues that are coming up, then you never really let them go because you haven't really processed them. They kind of stay in your mind and in your psyche, and they can it's kind of like they kind of add up and build up over time. So if you allow these negative things to happen to you and you ignore them, and then something else happens and then something else happens and you keep ignoring it, eventually that's what causes people to sometimes explode with anger or frustration, because it's little things that have been building up that they have kind of been letting go. So there is a time that you're going to have to spend processing, but the way that you guys are going about it is good. So in the moment, whenever these situations happen, it's good that you're not reacting to them or really thinking about them too much, and you're trying to stay determined and be in that more positive mindset, because that's not really the time to reflect, because it just happened and you're not in the best mental state. And then if you're around other people, let's say you're at the office, you're around other people after an incident happened, it's not really the best time to start talking to them yet, because even though venting is healthy, you need to process a little bit before you vent, and then you can process a little bit more as you vent. So the way you guys are going about it is good. Just make sure that over the weekend, when you have time to yourself, or maybe in the evenings whenever you have time to yourself, when you're alone and you're kind of doing what makes you happy, or just relaxing or listening to music or whatever it is, that you allow your thoughts to go to the incidences that have happened and mull around them, and you allow yourself to reflect on what's been going on so that you can process it and release it, and it doesn't stay within you, and you can maintain this positive mental state for as long as you want to. Because if you don't process, like I was saying, you won't be able to maintain it. Eventually it'll all build up, and then you'll have kind of a breakdown. So this way you're kind of processing it, but you're also staying positive, and you're doing it in the best way. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you in my next video.